Hey guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my videos. This week we are going to build on what we've talked about the past couple of weeks, which if you have been paying attention to my videos, which you should have, we're talking about the triad of what I call the 3 A's, the awareness, acceptance, and accountability. It's not only just like the pillars of my business, but it's really the steps that people go through in order to make really powerful personal change. So we talked about awareness and distinguished it from insight. Then we talked about acceptance and the different kinds of acceptance that you might experience and how it affects your confidence. And now we're going to talk about accountability, okay? A lot of times accountability is talked about in the work world, where it's like you need to be accountable for finishing some kind of task, or you have an accountability partner to help you reach some kind of goal that you get to, or even you hire a coach like myself to keep you focused and to keep you on track to achieve whatever goals you want. So we often think about accountability as coming from or fostered by someone outside of you. But I want to switch that up today. Today I want to talk about it more about the accountability that you can create within yourself. You can definitely hire a coach. Hiring a coach is good, and this should be like a sales pitch, but I realize that I'm more talking about it for you. So let's just focus on you. So accountability is really just about holding yourself to the standard of getting something done that you really want to finish, that you really want to achieve, right? So in very basic terms, that's what it is. The reason why it comes after acceptance, though, is because you cannot really hold yourself accountable for something until you are really clear on what your mission is. Like we talked about last week, you have to accept what it is you actually want to do and want to achieve. Okay, so once you do that, it's pretty darn clear what your mission is. It's really clear what you have to go and do. And there's some motivation behind it also. And that's the tricky part. A lot of people get that motivation and then they're kind of scared. And so with accountability are the actual action steps that take you from this place of acceptance of your mission to actually carrying out your mission, okay? I'm gonna be really nerdy here for a second and quote one of the Spider-Man movies from way back, the Tobey Maguire ones, where they said, with great power comes great responsibility. And the way I apply that to my work is that if you are aware of your power, if you're aware of what you're capable of and your skills, but you also accept what you want to do with those powers, then you do sort of have the responsibility to serve the world in that way. You know how to use your powers and you know what powers you have. It's like it would be a waste if you didn't use them in some way. And so accountability in that way, once you've accepted your mission and your powers, is to actually enact those powers in yourself. This is why a lot of people end up getting a coach or an accountability partner or just a friend to check in with every week to make sure that you're staying on your goals. But this ties back into like your excitement about the mission, not just accepting the mission, excitement about the mission, excitement about what you're trying to achieve. And that'll keep you motivated to hold yourself accountable, set the goals that you want, and actually make the changes in your life that you want to make yourself, which makes it all the more empowering. It's so much more energizing for you. It feels like less work. So it's very, very impactful for you to not only accept your mission and accept what your desires and interests are, but to actually be excited about them too, right? It creates self-accountability that you don't need to go anywhere else for. You can create it in yourself anytime you want to pursue whatever goal you want. So my thought, my homework for you, the initial question I want you to be asking yourself is, if you've watched the last 2 episodes, if you're aware of your skills, if you're aware of your powers, and you accept the type of goal that you want to achieve, ask yourself why. And not only just to understand your reasoning for it, but what's going to excite you about pursuing that mission? What needs to be a part of this journey for you in order for you to remain interested and excited in that journey and achieving the goal? Because we want to make sure you're excited. We want to make sure you actually enjoy it. So answer those 2 questions. Why is a goal of yours actually that goal? Like, why do you care? Why is that a goal for you? Why does it matter to you? But also, what needs to be in place for you to actually be excited? Let me give you an example. The excitement factors could be having a friend that you get to share your victories with, or having a business partner that you compete with to achieve certain goals by certain times. So it's all about what makes you successful and productive. Do you need that competition, or do you just need support? Do you need to do it completely on your own, or do you need to manage your time differently? Whatever it is. So answering the question of what needs to be present for you to be successful and excited about whatever you're pursuing. Okay? So think about that. Please feel free to comment below with your answers, or just to start a conversation about all 3 of these videos. But I wish you luck, and I will talk to you very soon.